So currently Michigan is deciding to do this thing where instead of it's the first day of fall, it's being the first day of hell. So I'm in a sports bra. Sorry if that offends you. I don't know why it would, but... So today I'm going over all 14 of my piercings. Although not all of them are in right now, some are closed up. I'm still going over all the ones I have had and the ones I do have now, and different pain scales on them. Keeping in mind that everyone's pain scale is different. Some people have high pain tolerances, meaning pain is easier for them, and some have low, and I have a very high pain tolerance. So I'm just going to be sharing my opinion, and at the end of the video I will be going over my future piercing plans. So yeah, currently I only really have 7 or 8 of my piercings in, I think, and like 9 or 10 that are still open but I don't have in. I don't know, I'm not good with numbers, but I will start with the first piercings I ever got, which were of course my just normal ears. I had got them done 3 different times with a gun, and that's kind of a horror story, you know, like it was bad, but I can go over that a different time. In terms of pain, my ears never hurt me ever except for when the piercing gun got stuck. Again, that's a different story for a different time. But yeah, my ear ones didn't really hurt me. I got them when I was young. The second time I got them again when I was young. I think the last time I got it done I was like 12, 13, I'm not sure. The next piercing I got was my nose, and my brother did it. He's professional, so don't worry. And my nose one was legitimately my least painful piercing ever. I got that when I was 13, just the normal one. Didn't feel it, it went right in. I not felt it, but I heard a, other than that, nothing. There you go. The next piercing I got was this side of my lip. I got it done when I was either 14 or 15, and that one I kind of just like felt the needle go through. Didn't feel that pleasant. It didn't hurt, but when you feel it go through the layers, it's kind of My friend did it. A lot of my piercings were self-done at home ones for my friend, just a heads up. I think actually before this one I did do my second holes by myself. They might have been after this one, I don't remember. But my second holes I did by myself with a sewing needle. And only this one is still open. I don't put anything in it because it's too close to this. But I'm planning on re-piercing them up higher. Those ones did hurt a lot more just because I myself did them. But yeah, this one's closed up. But this one is still open, but I'm gonna redo it soon, hopefully. I'm pretty sure the next piercing I got was my smiley, which I don't have in, but the hole is still open. It started moving down, so I took it out to close. And it's been about 2 years since it's been out, and it's still not closed. So it's just still there. I can put it in if I want. That one I did myself with the right type of needle, sticklized and shit, in my bathroom the same day I did my belly button. Now my smiley did not hurt at all. I did not feel it. I just put the needle through and it was like, ta-da. And I'll show my belly button now. That got it in. If it didn't, oh well. But I do my belly button pierced. I pierced it the same day as my smiley by myself with a clamp and sterilized shit. That one kind of went more on the hurt side just because I did it over an hour rather than just quickly doing a piercing. It took an hour, so that one did quite hurt a little bit. And yeah, I like my belly piercing a lot, and if anyone has a problem with the fact that I am a boy and have a belly piercing, you can skiddly daddly do out of my YouTube because it's my choice and things shouldn't have gender roles, honestly. So if you have a problem with gender roles, bye sweetheart. I'm pretty sure my next piercing was this side of my lip when I decided to get snake bites. And this one again, done by the same person who did this one. And this one hurt a little bit more than this one for some reason. I felt it more, but it didn't hurt that bad. I'm pretty sure my next piercing was when I tried to pierce my cartilage by myself, but I ended up just taking it out because it hurt too much. And that one did hurt a lot. I'm hoping to get lots of more ear piercings in the future, but yeah, so that one's not in. There's not really a scar there. It was kind of an in and out type thing. Now, my next piercing was the middle of my lip. There is still a scar there. It's pretty visible all the time. I took it out once I got my septum pierced, but the middle of my lip was my most painful piercing. And I don't know if I was just scared. By the way, my friend also did that one. And I don't know if I was just nervous about it because it's such a weird area, or if my friend went through a vein or something, but that one literally put a shock through my body. And when she was done piercing it, I literally laid down on her floor and was just dead. And I don't really think it suited me. I loved it for the longest time, but it wasn't suiting me anymore. But a few days after I got this done, it was either a few days or a few weeks, I got my eyebrow done. My eyebrow did not feel at all, surprisingly, and I like my eyebrow one a lot. It's one of my favorites. And the last piercing I have gotten was my septum. I got done professionally, and like I did really good. And I didn't feel it. It didn't hurt. A lot of people are like, they hurt so bad. And for me, my septum didn't really hurt at all. It was just like, and I was like, oh. What hurt more was when he put the piercing through my nose. That kind of hurt. Now on to piercing plans for the future. I do really have always wanted my nipples done, but I'm going to wait until top surgery to get that done, hopefully around March. Just a little heads up. And yeah, nipples have always been a big one. I have also always wanted my tongue done, but when I got my septum done, I was told that I have a vein there, so my option is either to get like that or like across. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get something done on my tongue in the future, because that's just something I've always wanted, was my tongue, because I'm always sticking my tongue out. So yeah. Also for the future, I might want a second eyebrow. When I first got my eyebrow done, I originally really did want a second one too, but I haven't been up to it yet. So I'm thinking about maybe getting a second one. I like the look of those. I've also been thinking about either getting the other side of my nostril done or a second one with it. Because although I do have two things in my nostril, I feel like it needs more. Like, honey needs some more applause. As stated, I do want a lot more on my ears. I'm not sure what or where, but I want to fill them up. Another one I'm not quite sure if I want, but I've always been debating it, is getting like collarbone piercings. I'm not sure yet if I want to get like ones like an eyebrow one, or like, I forgot what the word for it is, but the ones where it's like kind of just screwed in. I don't know, but I've always really wanted them, but I'm not sure about it. And that's it. If you are not subscribed, subscribe below. I make LGBT related videos, random videos. It's just a lot of whatever I'm feeling. Maybe vlogs, you know, maybe I'll do hair videos in the future. Whatever. Be sure to like this video and comment something. I don't know, people never comment, so I'm gonna stop saying what to comment unless people do comment. Maybe comment what piercings you have. I hope you enjoyed this. Hope it was enjoyable. Remember, if you do your own piercings, sterilize it. If you get them done, good for you. Don't get done with guns. Those are bad. Daddy loves you all. Have a good day, good night, you know.